Hey, what's going on, everybody? And welcome to another episode of Moufin Off. Sorry I've been away for so long, but and getting together some new material and all kind of shit. But tonight, I'm going to talk about a very sensitive subject, and it's concerning women and their right to dress the way they want. And what sparked this subject here is I was watching a TV show, and I think the lady's name was Amber Rose or something like that. I must be old because I'm not familiar with who she is. First time I really ever paid attention to who she was, and Rev Run and Tyrese, they were pretty much talking about people's perception of other people, mainly God's perception of women. And I'm just giving my opinion on it. I don't expect anybody to agree with me on it. Like I said, this is Moufin Off, my show, whatever. Anyway, um, I really don't know where to begin on this subject, other than, what everybody needs to understand is people are going, a lot of people out there are going to judge you or approach you according to how you present yourself. A lot of things happen to people because of how you presented yourself, or whatever. Okay, and like I said, many may disagree, but look at the situation. In no way am I saying that a woman can't dress the way she wants, a woman can't look the way she wants. This, okay, that's your personal preference. Whatever's whatever. If that's what you choose to do, okay. But take a step back and look at the situation. Okay, Miss Rose, Amber Rose tonight said, if she's laying on the couch with a man and she's butt naked, the man is butt naked, and the guy has on a condom and whatnot, and she says, no, I don't want to do it, then no means no. I agree 100% with what she said. But here's what Mrs. Rose is missing. The point we're trying to make is, even though no means no, you changed your mind and whatnot, look at the situation you just put yourself into. Depending on the type of guy that you're laying down on this couch with and butt naked with and whatnot, how do you know that this guy is not, a craved sex fiend, or, whatever the case may be, sex drives him, and, if you were to get attacked by this man, no, he does not have the right to sexually assault you, touch you, rape you, or anything like that. Let me be clear on that. He does not have that right. He is dead wrong for doing so. But at some point, when what we're trying to say is, look at the situation you put yourself into. You know what I'm saying? You laying on that couch butt naked with this man, and he got his, condom on or whatever. Y'all about to do it, and you change your mind. You know what I'm saying? This is the situation that you put yourself into. You got to make better decisions when it comes to, that part of it. This is what what we're saying. You presented that opportunity for this man here to attack you or whatever, or rape you or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? You put yourself in that situation. Just like, okay, if and let me say this here too. A lot of people blame society on why a lot of things happen and whatnot, and I don't too much agree with society being to blame for, a lot of things that go on. There are a lot of things that society, plays a part in, but I think it's more based on the individual that you're dealing with. That's just like, if you got a person, a man standing here with, dreads and his pants hanging, below his butt and whatnot, and then you got a guy with a suit on, clean cut, whatnot, this here and that there, um, but they're both looking for a job or looking for this job and whatnot. Okay, when the employer comes out to grab these two, you know what I'm saying? I mean, which one do you think the employer is going to look at? The young man with the dreads and the pants hanging down and whatnot, he may feel comfortable, he may be comfortable, whatnot. Okay, that's your choice. But don't get mad at the employer for, going with this person here, because this is what you presented to the employer. Not everybody can see through the pants hanging off the ass and the tank tops and the tattoos and whatnot. Not everybody can see past that. So, you want this job. You need this job. You know what I'm saying? Okay, we got to play the part in order to, get this job. You showed up to this job with your pants hanging down and tattoos and whatnot. Okay, this man showed up in a suit. 8 out of 10 times, depending on the job, 9 out of 10 times, the one with the suit is going to get the job. You can't fault the man with the suit. You can't fault, the, employer, because it's how you presented yourself. Women, the same. And when I say women, I'm sorry, I'm just responding to Mrs. Rose's comments. I like I said, I watched the show with Rev Run and Tyrese, and a lot of things that she said, made sense, but there were a lot of things on there that she was terribly misguided on. It's just like if you're on a beach, you got one end of the beach where people are wearing jean shorts, t-shirts, and just walk around kicking their feet in the water and whatnot. Okay, and then you got the other end where you got, bikinis and this and that. Which end of the beach do you think, the men are gonna, go toward? What I'm getting at is, to the women out there that like to, show your breast and show your ass and this here and that there, you know what I'm saying? What you have to realize is, men have, creative imaginations. When you dress a certain way, or when you don't dress a certain way, whatever, some men like using their imagination, others don't. When you come out and your ass is hanging out of your shorts, your titties are hanging all out, this and that there, you don't, the man doesn't have to use his imagination because it's already right there. He sees whatever. Okay, you get with this man, y'all sleep together, and hopefully, your cuckoo is all good, and it keeps him, you know what I'm saying? But, then you on the flip side of that, okay, like I said, you done put everything all out there. He done saw everything. He done got what he came for, so I don't need to stay around, for anything. So, it's on to the next. Whereas, if you got your jeans on, you got your shirt on and whatnot, and, you all covered up and whatnot, we got to use our imagination a lot more, and, the, I want to say excitement, the anticipation is higher. You know what I'm saying? Because we got to use our imaginations more. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, whereas, on the flip side of it, everything is already hanging out. So, I mean, but, as I said, every woman has the right to dress in what they want. and she made the comment about, if you feel comfortable in what you're wearing, you feel good about yourself, then, you do what you got to do. Okay, true to a certain extent, but as a woman, some women don't realize how powerful the physique of a woman is to a man, especially the chasers that I've spoken about before. When you got a person out there that's a chaser and they're chasing a feeling, and they'll do whatever they have to do to fulfill that feeling, to reach what it is they're chasing, you dressing, underdressing, whatnot, puts yourself in a bad spot, in danger, whether you know it or not. On another note to it, I mean, I've talked to several women about the dress issue and whatnot. And like I said, I'm not here bashing women about what you wear and whatnot. I'm strictly here tonight because I saw a show tonight. The lady made some comments, and I mean, you can Google it or YouTube it or whatever. I think the name of the show is called "It's Not Me, It's Men" or something like that. Great show. Y'all should check that shit out, man. I love it. I love the conversations. I love the points being made. But this one here came on tonight, and it had Amber Rose in it. And I mean, you have to see the interview with her to see what I'm talking about. And like I said, I'm responding based on some of the things that I heard her say. She made a statement about get your money, get your paper by any means necessary. And she made it clear that she's not talking about going out and selling your body, prostitution, nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? She made some very, very good points. But Rev Run also made a very good point, and dress, the way you want to be, addressed. And she disagreed with it, and like I said, this is why I'm, speaking on whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like I agree with that, and like I said, not because I'm a man, and not because, I need to control a woman or try and control a woman. You are free to do what you want. But at the same time, people have to realize, not only women, you know what I'm saying, men, when you're out here, you're dressed like a thug, you got all your gold teeth in, you got all your gold on, and, your dress fly, your Jordans, you got your car and whatnot, you know what I'm saying? We don't realize the danger we put women in trying to show out, trying to one up everybody else, you know what I'm saying? Not only are we getting the, some of us are getting the attention of the women, we're also getting, the attention of these jackers, these robbers, these killers and whatnot, you know what I'm saying? People that chase that feeling that money and material shit gives them, you know what I'm saying? You're out in the mall, like I said, you blinging, grill all, platinum out and whatnot, you know what I'm saying? And, you feel good, you feel confident and whatnot, but you don't see, homeboy or whoever sitting over in that corner eyeing your ass. Killers these days, one thing I've learned, these days they're not leaving witnesses. So when they rob your ass and they take whatever, you know what I'm saying, there's a great chance that you may not make it, you know what I'm saying, through that robbery. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, if you're with your girl, you're with your family, you just put all of them in danger because you want to go and you want to grill out and you want to show all your gold. You want to show everybody what you got. Like I said, one up everybody, and you just put everybody in, in danger. When we do that shit, we don't realize, we don't think about the other people that we put in danger by doing what we're doing, by wearing what we're wearing. It's not only women, it's guys too. We do that shit the same as, women do. Nobody pays attention to the danger behind that shit.